How to Meet New People Article 1:1. Introduction. There are many ways to meet new people, but the most convenient one is to go and join a social gathering. The atmosphere, the music, the food, and the people are all important factors. A person can meet new people at a social gathering. This is an opportune moment to strike up a conversation with a person. One might find a common interest with the other that will lead to dialogue. 2. The importance of social gatherings. A big part of your day is spent with people. How you spend your time depends on how well you know people, how well you get along with them, and how active or inactive you are in the social circle. The more people you know, the better off you are. A person can meet new people at a social gathering. This is an opportune moment to strike up a conversation with a person. One might find a common interest with the other that will lead to dialogue. The key for success is in knowing how to strike up a conversation and then being able to make the best of it when it comes time for interaction. 3. Boosting your chances of meeting a new person. Socializing is something that every person does, and it's a common activity. Everyone has their own methods and ways of meeting new people. This can happen for many different reasons. The first thing is to know who you are talking to or who you are with. Are you talking to a colleague or a relative? Are you talking to someone from your social circle, or someone new? Then, the next step is to make sure your conversation stays on topic. This will help avoid awkward pauses and stilted conversation. The next step is to find a common interest that connects the two of you together. This will help build rapport between people as well, since both parties will align themselves around an interest that they share in common, even if there is no actual idea shared between them in common yet, which can happen. The last step before heading out into the real world is to make sure that if someone asks you out on a date, even if it doesn't go anywhere, at least ask them if they would like to go out. 4. How to strike up a conversation at a social gathering. It's a good time to meet new friends. It's a good time to strike up a conversation with someone you don't know very well. It's a good time to get out of the house and have some fun. There are so many opportunities now, better than ever before, for young people with interests outside of just academics or work. This is an opportune moment to strike up a conversation with someone who has an interest in you, or maybe you have an interest in them. You could share your interests and find common ground that can lead to a conversation or even deeper connections between the two of you. Don't be afraid to get comfortable at the coffee shop and strike up that first conversation. 5. Conversations that lead to true friendships. A person can meet new people at a social gathering. This is an opportune moment to strike up a conversation with a person. One might find a common interest with the other that will lead to dialogue. The first few steps to making friends are just to get yourself familiar with different people, get used to them and their personalities, and find out what they do outside of their regular activities. 6. Conclusion. A personal connection can be made with someone at a party. If the two are drinking and socializing, they may end up talking to each other. They may then get to know each other better, and it could lead to them developing a friendship. The easiest way to meet new people is to just approach them. They may even give you the chance to talk to.